Hey, we're gonna do a short 20-minute class that's gonna focus on the shoulders and the hips. And you're gonna need a block. You're also gonna need a 3-pound or 5-pound weight. I think 3 is gonna be fine for most. If you're feeling extra strong and you have extra strong shoulders, then grab a 5. We're gonna be working some of the small muscles of the shoulders, so 3s can be quite effective. So having those, and I'd also love if you have ankle weights to grab them. If you don't have ankle weights, then you can do this without the ankle weights. Okay, I'm gonna grab mine. All right. Okay, let's start with a little bit of sensory warm-up. Okay, we're gonna start with some sensory warm-up. We're also gonna start with doing some work for our eyes, our visual system, that helps our body move better. So the more information that comes in that's clear and we can predict it well, coming in from our eyes, coming in from our inner ears, coming in from our skin, the better we move and the stronger we feel and the stronger actually we can get. So let's start standing. Okay, we're going to start standing, feet a little bit apart, and just start to rub circular motions around your shoulder joint, under the shoulder, getting into the front of the chest a little bit. Give me the clavicle bone. I'm gonna rub up and in front of and above the clavicle bone, top of the shoulder. Get that neck a little bit. Let's go to the other side. Circular motions around your shoulder joint, under the shoulder, collarbone, above and below the collarbone, and then the side of the neck. Let's go chest here, sternum, ribs, belly. Here we are at the hips. We're going to go in that inner groin. So we have this inner groin rubbing, and then come up and over the hips, up and over the top of your pelvis. So I'm coming from the inner groin up the top of the hip to my sacrum back. And then go to the sides of the hips. Good work. Go a little bit low back for me too. Rub that low back. Good. Awesome. Shake the hands. Let's bring up a leg, shake your foot. Shake out the other foot, shake out any tension. Go again, other side, shake it out. Shake it out. Awesome. A little more shake of the hands, elbows, and shoulders. So we just want to begin without as little amount of tension as possible, okay? All right. Whew. Okay, bringing your thumb in front of the nose. Your head is not going to move. We're just going to take the thumb and we're going to take it across to the left a little bit and then back to center. Across to the left and back to center. Yes, this is my right, but hopefully I'm mirroring you. One more time, just the eyes. Let's change sides. Take your other thumb in front, keep your body still, follow it out to the side and come back. Nice and easy, make sure you're breathing. Feel your feet on the ground. One more here. Come back to center. Turn that thumb so it's horizontal. We're going to go up a little bit and we're going to go down. Again, keeping the feet relaxed on the ground, keeping the body nice and tall, just the eyes. And then come to center. We're going to bring the thumb all the way in towards us and then we're going to take the thumb away. Bring the thumb all the way in, keep relaxed. The eyes are going to come in towards center and then they're going to go away from center. If the thumb, if it gets blurry or double, just try to breathe. And you can stop whenever that happens. One more. Good. Rest. And rest here. Perfect. Let's take our right foot behind you, toes tucked under. You're going to hold onto a wall or to your roller. I'm going to go with opening up the top of my foot. So top of the foot is, and again, if I'm already feeling a cramp here, I can put a blanket under my foot here. In this position, I'm going to pull my opposite hip in. I'm going to pull the hips up. And then I'm going to go 3 little knee bends. 1, 2, I want to feel this in the top of my ankle. 3, and then I'm going to face you guys. We're going to turn the back knee in. Pelvis still stays up and forward. So now it's the outside ankle. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Back to center, bring the leg forward. Take your other leg back. I would like, if this is a new exercise for you to hold on because we want the hips centered, we want the pelvis lifted. top of the foot, front of the foot first. We go 1, 2, 3. We're going to turn the knee in. The outer heel falls out. We go 1, 2, 3. Come back to center. Feet a little bit wide. Soften the knees. Pelvis curls under and back. 1, 2. Body stays tall. 3. One more. 4. Come center. Can I bring one hip up and then the other? Warming up through mobility here. The body, getting ourselves, bringing awareness. We're trying to pull a hip up to a rib, a hip up to a rib. Back to center. Fingertips on your sternum, tailbone long. Can I drive my ribs back? And can I drive my ribs forward? Another thing to think about is I'm sinking my fingers into my back, and then I'm bringing the sternum forward into my fingers. So sink your fingers into your sternum, the ribs go back. Bring the sternum forward, push your fingers away. One more time, sink back, bring it forward. Bring your arms out to the side, straighten the legs. Can I move my ribs side to side? Sliding the rib cage side to side. Now I'm going to go over to the side, and I'm going to go all the way over into a side bend. I'm going to come back up. We're going to slide over. We come back up. We slide over. And we come back up. One more slide and reach and all the way up. Come back up. Flex the hands, soften the knees, full spine, standing cat-cow. Curl pelvis, reach ribs back, round, look at the belly. Inhale, release, open. Exhale, round. And release. And round. Feel your spine reach back. Inhale, release. When you push forward this time, feel the shoulder blades go wide on your back. And then release. Last one, push. And release, stand up tall. Bring the right arm out to the side. Reach down through the fingertips. Reach the shoulder down. Take your head away. Head tilts away. Head also slides back. A little bit of a nerve glide. Take a breath. Can I do 3 little chin tucks towards my chest? 1, 2, keep it easy. 3, come back to center. Palm faces forward. Reach down and out. Shoulders back and wide. Slide your head back. Head tilt away. We want to keep this at a intensity of a 2, right? And we're going to do little chin tucks. 1, 2, 3. Come back up. Take your arm forward. I'm going to reach to the fingers. Chest stays wide. My body stays still. We're going to drive the shoulder forward, up to the ear, back and down. 1 goes forward, up, back. 2, moving the shoulder blade on the rib cage. Glide it around. And then you go the other way. Go back, up, forward, down. Really feel each position. 2 more. 1 more. When the shoulder comes to center, bring it neutral. You're going to roll your arm in, roll your arm open. Feel the arm bone. Roll in and roll out. Chest is staying wide, tall spine. Just internally rotating, externally rotating. Internal rotation. And next time you external rotation, keep the arm here. Slice through the air, reach behind you. Shoulder stays down and wide on the back, and you'll get a chest stretch. Then we're going to bring the arm across. We're going to internally rotate, cross. Feel your chest and arm meet, and push those two together so you feel some activity in your pec, in your muscle of the chest. Externally rotate, stretch it out, reach back. Come across, internally rotate, engage. Last one, open. Bring it across. And we'll end on that open stretch. And relax. Other arm comes forward. Fingers are wide. Feel your fingers in space. Spine is nice and tall. We let the shoulder go forward, up, back, and down. I want you to feel each position. And can you relax while you concentrate? That's the task. And then go the other way. Back. That's it. One more this direction, yeah? And then we come forward, neutral, wide chest. We're gonna externally rotate and internally rotate. External from your arm bone. Internally familiarize yourself with these motions. We're lubricating that shoulder joint. If you have sticky, tight shoulders, we wanna move that shoulder in different directions. We wanna lubricate. And then external rotate and slice through the ear, reach back. The chest comes forward, shoulder goes down and wide. Coming across, internally rotate and push pec to arm, arm to pec. Externally rotate, reach back, reach. Internally rotate, come across. One more time, externally rotate, reach back. Stretch, and then relax. Let's come down onto the ground, okay? Let's grab your block. So, I'm gonna go with some shoulder work here. Make you a little lower for me, for you. Okay. So you're gonna have your right hand on your block. I'm in an all fours position. I'm just gonna be supporting myself with, sorry, let me go this way. Your right hand is pushing down, you're pushing the ground away, and I'm gonna bring my left arm by my side, okay? We're neutral, feel both shins, push the block away, spine is long. You're gonna make a fist. You're gonna reach that fist down long behind you. And then can you bring your shoulder up onto your back? And then once you have the shoulder up on your back, we're gonna internally and externally rotate your arm bone, and you're gonna start to bring it out to the side. All the way around to your ear. Once it makes it to your ear, stay here, reach through your fingers, glide the shoulder up and down. Up and down. One more. Up and down. Slide back through center all the way by your side. Reach here, stay here. Hold it. And then lower the arm down. Let's switch sides. It's a little bit of work there. So now the left hand's on the block. You're going to push the block away. Long spine, arm long by your side. Make a fist, reach long, and bring your shoulder onto your back. From here, we're going to start to internally and externally rotate your arm bone. It's what we did when we were standing. We're going to take it around, taking our time, towards our ear. Breathing. Once we get to our ear, we're going to reach to the fingers, palms facing in. We're going to slide up and down with the shoulder. Up and down, gliding and sliding. One more time. And then once the shoulder slides down, bring your arm by your side, reach it back and up behind you, shoulder on your back, reach through your fingers, hug your arm in. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Good work, grab your weights. Let's bring your weights onto your ankles, if you have them, your ankle weights. I'm gonna do a little bit of hip cars, one of my favorites. I do this one a lot because it's effective, it works, and it feels really good. It balances the shoulders. So something cool about the shoulders and the hips is they're mirror images of each other. They work together, okay? So we're gonna lay on the right side. Your arm can be long, it can also be bent under you. You get to decide. And from here, my waistline is lifted, okay? I can relax my head. I can decide where I want my arm. Shoulders are stacked, head alignment with the pelvis. Again, we're lifting that waistline so the waistline is long. I get to bend the knees in a little bit, so there's a little bit of a fold already. My heels are back. I'm gonna fold the top leg in towards me. When I do that, I wanna make sure my pelvis doesn't tuck with me. So we're gonna do this first one kind of slow. I'm gonna talk you through it. My foot is flexed, okay? I'm pulling in. I wanna feel the front of my hip work. Now I'm gonna lift my leg up. Nothing else is gonna change, just my leg lifts. And then I'm gonna start to take my leg behind me, and so I'm gonna turn my knee down as it goes back behind me and lowers down back there. I'm gonna come in, fold in the hip. We're gonna lift it up. We're gonna come around the back without taking anything else with you. Just your leg goes around and down. So keep the belly button facing the floor. Fold in your hip, lift up, feel the side glute. Start to internally rotate that leg as you go around the back and down. And then forward, we're gonna reverse. You can have your hand here for support if you need. You're gonna press back. And when I press back, I wanna feel the back of my hamstring and glute. I'm gonna make sure I didn't let my back arch with me. The pelvis stays lifted in the front. We're gonna lift that thigh, and then we're gonna externally rotate. As we come around, bring your knee to your armpit, and then down you go. Take the leg back, keep it knee bent, lift that leg, externally rotate, bring the knee in, down you go, and back. Find the hamstring glute here. If you're not sure, you can always touch. Lift it up, externally rotate, and down. Okay, that's all we're gonna do on that side. Let's go to the other side. Switcheroo. Let's get everything kind of oiled up. We'll call this the oiled up session for the hips and shoulders. So you're laying on the other side, shoulders are stacked, waistline's lifted, knees are aligned, hips are aligned. I'm gonna flex that top foot. You're gonna pull the leg in and just check, did I curl? I wanna keep the sacrum long, the pelvis behind me a little bit as I fold in the hip. Then we're gonna lift up, find that side glute, start to turn internally rotate as you press back and down. Fold in the hip, lift it up, start to internally rotate as you take the leg around, slightly behind you and down. Bring it in, bring it up, internally rotate, and down. And we're gonna reverse. So we'll take the leg back, make sure the front of the pelvis stays lifted. Lift it up, externally rotate, pull the knee to the armpit, down you go. Press back, just the leg, make sure your back didn't go with you, front of the pelvis stays lifted. Bring the leg up, externally rotate, pull knee to armpit, and down you go. Last one, take it back. Lift it up, externally rotate, and down you go. And then just rest. Okay, we're gonna go to your back. Arms are by your side. We're gonna do one little bridge. Feet are gonna be about 6 bones distance apart. Reach your arms long, spine long. Okay, shoulder heads are back. Let's go neutral bridge up. So press down with your feet, lift the pelvis straight up. When I lift my pelvis up, I wanna make sure I didn't go into my back. My tailbone stays lengthened under me. And I used my legs to push me up. From here, I'm gonna stand a little more into that right leg. I'm gonna float the left leg up. And then I'm gonna lower the left leg down. Stand into the left leg. Keep your pelvis where it is. Float the other leg up. And lower down. 1. We're just gonna do 4. Press down to float up. Lower down. Keep the tailbone under so we stay in the glutes and the hamstrings. Push the floor away, float up. Down you go. Push down, lift the other leg up. Got one more push, lift it up. Down you go, stay here. Reach your arms back overhead and roll down through the spine. Stretching through the spine. Go ahead, circle the arms, hug the knees into the chest, rock a little side to side, and rock yourself all the way over to one side and come on up. Let's do one more exercise for the shoulder. So grab your 3 pounds. We're gonna sit, you can keep the weights on if you want. Let's have left leg forward, right leg back. You're gonna hold the weight with your right hand. We're gonna push up. I'm gonna come down to my forearm and I'm gonna turn. There's that external rotation. I'm gonna turn, internal rotation. I'm gonna turn away from me. As I pull myself up, I will turn the palm towards me and I bring myself up. So we're gonna reach up, over we go. I'm controlling the way over. I'm just straight up to the sky with my arm. I'm gonna pull like I was pulling myself up on a branch and I come to here, okay? Reach, roll. That arm turns away. We pull the arm turns towards us. Last one, push and pull. Good. Bend the elbow, switch your legs. You can always do this one if it's too much hard in this position. You can do it standing. Just work on this upper body. So push up. I'm pushing straight up to the sky. I'm going to push up, straight up as I rotate the arm away and and pull yourself back. And push and rotate the palm away, the arm away. That's that internal rotation. Pull, bring it external, and pull up to come up. Ooh, and you don't have to use the weight either. One more time. Reach and pull up. Good. And then just come down. Lower the weight now. Okay, you're gonna do one plank with me. Let's bring our hands under our shoulders. Feel all that shoulder work you did, pushing the shoulder blades wide. The shoulder blades push the floor away. Take one leg back, toes tuck under, take the other leg back. Connect through your core, feel your legs, feel your shoulders. Let's take a billow breath into the rib cage, into the body. So inhale and feel the rib cage move on your inhale. Exhale fully out the mouth, feel the whole body, ribs, belly, everything come towards center on the exhale. Bend the knees, sit back, child's pose. Forehead can rest, take a moment, big inhale, and then a big exhale. Roll it up. All right, thank you, thank you. If you have questions, let me know, and I'll see you soon.